Why have so many life-changing inventions come from America's free enterprise system? One reason, a free market unleashes the creativity of millions of entrepreneurial individuals looking to develop new and better products and services. Every so often, one of them will hit on a solution to a problem that once seemed impossible. Which brings us to the story of a young Vermont blacksmith named John Deere, whose seemingly simple invention set off a farming revolution. Born in 1804 in Rutland, Vermont, John Deere began his career as a blacksmith. His hoes and shovels were known for their workmanship, yet Deere was hardly raking it in. His shop was twice destroyed by fire, and he faced the possibility of debtor's prison. Like many Americans in those days, he needed to start over, and so he moved west. Deere set up a forge in Grand Detour, Illinois, where there was a need for a good blacksmith. Local farmers faced a special problem. The western prairie soil was so sticky, you had to stop and clear the muck off your cast iron plow every few feet. According to the story, John fashioned his plow from a broken steel blade from a nearby sawmill. He remembered how his seamstress mother used smooth needles of polished steel to pierce through heavy wool and cotton. Why not make a plow of steel? In 1838, he made his first one and sold it to a neighbor. It swiftly cut through the gloppy soil, which seemed to slide off the blades. Soon, Deere couldn't make enough plows to meet demand. He formed a partnership with Leonard Andrus, a fellow Vermonter and town founder who owned the steel mill. With Andrus's help, he was soon producing 1,000 plows a year. Several years later, the two men had a falling out. Deere moved his business to Moline, where he found new partners. That's when things really took off. By 1850, he was selling 10,000 plows a year. They became so popular that he was making them before he even got orders. That was unusual back then. John Deere's innovation became known as the plow that broke the plains. It enabled farmers to cultivate sticky western soil, transforming near worthless land into a fertile region that became a breadbasket for America and the world. Over the years, Deere continued to improve his plow design. His business, John Deere and Company, became known for its responsiveness to customers. When farmers, back from the Civil War, could no longer walk behind plows because of their injuries, Deere introduced the Hawkeye riding cultivator, the first farming equipment you could ride. Today, nearly 2 centuries later, John Deere and Company is a multi-billion-dollar public company. It sells everything from agriculture to construction equipment and employs more than 75,000 people worldwide. John Deere did not invent the plow, he simply made it better. His use of polished steel set off a farming revolution that, like so many free market solutions, turned scarcity into abundance. I'm Steve Forbes.